Did you know that approximately 1 in 3 individuals has insomnia? And the number actually goes way up as you start looking at individuals who struggle at times with their sleep. And insomnia is going to be things like having a difficult time going to sleep, or waking up during your sleep, or waking up really early in the morning and not being able to go back to sleep. And then lastly, just having restless sleep, not really being able to get into that deep sleep that's restorative. To address and resolve insomnia, though, you really need to have a sense of what the underlying issue is, what's causing your insomnia. Depression and anxiety is actually the reason for 50 to 70% of individuals who have insomnia. So some kind of psychological issue is going on underneath the insomnia. The second thing to know is individuals with PTSD actually have a 50 to 90% chance of having insomnia because they're struggling oftentimes with hypervigilance and flashbacks, memories, nightmares, maybe even a fear of going to sleep. And then the next group that you need to consider are medical conditions. They can cause insomnia, and I'm not just talking about sleep apnea. People with menopause, for instance, may be waking up again and again and again because of hot flashes, and they're not able to get that deep restorative sleep. So unfortunately, when people are going through stressful circumstances like any of those, they tend to use things to check out of that stress. And they may be binge watching TV shows or staying up late watching sports events or playing games on their devices excessively. And those types of things also can increase the insomnia. The statistics seem to imply, though, that as you get older, people less and less have insomnia. So it can go away at times on its own, but most of the time people need some kind of intervention. Some people say that medications are helpful. Some people say medical interventions like a CPAP, or if you have sinus issues, sinus surgery. But there are things you can do on your own that can improve your symptoms of insomnia without you even going and seeing a doctor right now. And it starts with having consistent times that you go to sleep at night and consistent times that you wake up, and trying to make sure that you get at least 7 hours of sleep a night. You want to avoid those electronic devices 2 hours before bedtime, but if you can't do that, then you want to especially do it at least 30 minutes before. Put the devices away. And make your bedroom a relaxing place, meaning that you don't have a television in your bedroom, you don't have upsetting conversations in your bedroom, and then that you keep the temperature in that bedroom at night while you're sleeping at a good temperature. Doctors recommend somewhere between 60 and 68 degrees. Also, avoid having a big meal at nighttime before you go to bed, and really stay away from the caffeine afternoon. Even if you don't think you have a problem, it does affect your brain regardless whether you think you do or you don't. And avoid hitting snooze. I love snooze with all my heart, but it's really better if you avoid hitting snooze. And sometimes people find relaxing sounds to help them go to sleep, or reading something that's particularly boring right before they go to sleep can be helpful. And lastly, I would say mindfulness, meditation, breathing exercises can help calm down a busy brain. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through my website at www.resolvetorise.com, or send me a message on YouTube.